Hi everybody, Josiah here, also known as Chilling Silence, and we got some cool news because Portuguese is now live on the DigiByte.io website. So, again, big thank you to Murat and Nigel for all of the time that they put. So, once you've gone and done the translations, they then take another couple of hours to collate it all and build the website with those translated strings. But specifically also, a big shout out to all of those who've gone and actually done the translations. It's really great to see. And one of the reasons that this is so important, actually let's bring up the website here. So there's already quite a list. Damn, we're gonna need to go to like a fourth column real soon. But one of the things though, so for example, we've recently just translated into Arabic. Now, this becomes vitally important when we start to see things like this on Twitter. So this is Burency. Now, they are an exchange out of the United Arab Emirates, and they're going to be doing an AMA with DigiByte. Super duper important then that when they want to, they can go to the actual DigiByte website and it's in their native language. Now, they happen to have a couple hundred, I think 120,000 whatever on Telegram, around about like 15,000 followers on Twitter, but they do a lot of work in Telegram. So they're going to be doing an AMA in Telegram. You're welcome to go along and check it out as well. That's going to be happening in a couple of days' time. So what are we now? April, we're on the 16th here, so that's on the 19th. Yeah, a couple days' time. But this is precisely why it's so important that we do these translations. So again, back to this one for Portuguese. Really big shout out, big thank you to all of these people who've been involved with it. It's great. Now, what I am super excited about is we're going to do some fundraising specifically for ProgPoW. The reason behind this is I want to basically give a little bit back to Christy Lee Minahan, who's going to be going through and doing the work of implementing ProgPoW for us. So, I go through some details in here, specifically mentioning that ProgPoW is incredibly, I suppose, well desired at the moment from the community. I mentioned, admittedly this is anecdotal, my own personal experience, whatever, but I think that what we should be doing is looking to the next chapter of DigiByte, and I think ProgPoW is going to be one of the main focal points for us in terms of bringing back that broader distribution, like encouraging home miners and things like that as well. So ProgPoW, we're going to be doing a bit of fundraising. I've already kicked it off with the first 25,000 DigiByte. I would also encourage, if you are sharing this, direct people specifically back to the Medium article, because unfortunately what we have seen in the past is a few malicious attempts at people sharing different QR codes and things on Twitter and Facebook and Reddit and things like that. This QR code and this address alone is what you should be sending it to if you do want to contribute. I would really encourage you to get behind this and help usher in the next stage of DigiByte. If you want to learn more about this and about home GPU mining and why this is going to be beneficial and things, there's a couple of things here. So I did a talk with her late last year, specifically on ProgPoW and why it's so awesome and why we should be excited about it. If you're after something a little bit more technical, she's done a talk previously. We'll just move the mouse off of there. She's done a talk previously at Devcon for Ethereum, and it goes into some of the great reasons about why it will remain GPU focused with ProgPoW, how it can be further just slightly tuned if there are advantages that happen to come from one vendor versus another in the future, like AMD versus NVIDIA versus even Intel if they come out with graphics cards. But I would encourage you to go and check it out. It's actually really, really insightful, incredibly interesting. I kind of enjoyed it myself, got my geek on, and just loved all of the technical information, even though some of it went over my head. It was still great. But the DigiByte and Friends one is definitely a lot more kind of newbie friendly if you're not specifically technical. But even if you are not technical, would still love for you to donate, still love for you to get behind this, and let's get excited about it. That's going to be all from me for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you do have any comments, questions, feel free to leave them down below. You can reach me on Twitter. I'm at DGB_chilling. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, and I'll talk to you in the next video. See you tomorrow. Cheers.